Okay, so here are the things I would never tell my daughter, period edition. Number one, that your period is something to be ashamed of, that it's something you need to keep hidden. It's something that you don't talk about. It's something that you keep to yourself, that it's private, anything related to that. Way too much shame and stigma and stereotypes and all of these things about our periods. And for a woman to have this thing that is so integral in her body and is so a part of her body's process every single month, impacting the way she shows up, how she feels, her energy, literally everything is impacted by our hormones. And to have it be something that we aren't allowed to talk about, I would never, ever tell my daughter that. Number two, I would never tell my daughter that her period is something that is a crutch or a weakness. It is not something that she just has to put up with. It's not something that she just has to live with. It's something that can really incredibly change the way she structures her life. It can be something that she sees as an asset. It can be something that she really embraces and sees it as a superpower instead of something that's just really negative. There's way too many people saying like, oh, it's just her time of the month, right? And I want my daughters to know that they are empowered to own and embrace their cycles and know that it's a core part of who they are. And just because they need to take a break and they need to recharge and they need to pull back does not mean that they are weak. It does not mean that they are any less than. It just means that they function differently than men. It means they function differently than boys. And that's okay. It's okay. So I would never tell them that them having to take a break or needing some rest or needing to nurture themselves in some way or capacity that's different than men is anything less than valid. Okay, I think that's it. Those are the things I would never tell my daughter about her period. Do you want to know what I would tell her? If so, just leave a comment below and let me know.